is time to get into our upper body workout. It's just 10 minutes. You need 1 or 2 sets of weights, whatever works for you. 5 exercises, 2 times through, done in 10 minutes. Bam! Let's go. So before I set the timer, I just want to point out I have 2 sets of weights for this one. I have 8s and 5s. You can do that as well, or you can just use 8s, or you can just use 5s, or 15s, or whatever is laying over in the corner gathering dust. Just get them up and we're gonna go. So 10 minutes. I'm gonna start with a chest exercise. We're gonna do this one standing. So knees a little bit bent, shoulder blades back and down. You're just gonna bring your arms up and together and then back down to your sides. So the trick here is to really engage your core so you're not going all like, whoa, you know? Your low back is part of your core, so you wanna keep it nice and strong. And you do that by keeping the knees bent, belly pulling in towards your spine, and your glutes tight. So it's a lot more than just your chest. And again, we're going a little bit wide and then pressing forward. We only have about 5 seconds left of this one. And then we're going to take it to a hinge. So that was chest and the front of your shoulders. Now we're going to take it to a hinge so we can hit your back muscles. So knees a little bit bent, chest forward, butt out. And then again, you want to engage your core. So you pull your belly to your spine. We're going to alternate rear delt flies. So it looks like this. And by alternating, you can use a little heavier weights than you could otherwise. Also, alternating forces your core to work a little bit harder. Digs into the obliques a little bit there. You want to feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades onto your back. And you're hitting those rhomboids right in between the shoulder blades as well as your rear delts. Now we're going to get into the shoulders, knees bent, and we're going to keep it simple with the lateral arm raises. So every one of these videos, the 10-minute upper body, which I will link to up in the corner over here under that little eye, they all use, we're going in the same sort of system, 5 exercises, 2 times through for 10 minutes. And we do use some of the same exercises, but it's always in a different, mixed up in a different way so you can have a different experience. It's good to keep the variety. I like these lateral arm raises, so you'll see these in a few of the videos. Elbows a little bit bent, and you think of pressing your shoulders down in order to get those arms up there, like some sort of crazy heavy pulley system. Whoa, like that. Now we're going to stick to triceps and then go for our kickback. So today we'll do both arms at the same time. So again, you're in that hinge, shoulder blades together, chest forward, and like you're going to touch your elbows together. And then you straighten your arms. So you're just moving your forearms. And you want to stay engaged through your core by pulling your belly up towards your spine so you get a sense of the tailbone lengthening. Back of the neck stays long. The second you look forward, that usually leads to dumping in the low back, and you don't want that. Also, avoid the tricep kickback swing everybody loves so much. Control it and use your muscles. If you have to go down in weight, I'd rather see you do that than use your momentum and swing those weights up there. All right, we're up to hammer curls. Knees a little soft, abs in. We're just gonna tap the shoulders, tap the thighs. Tap the shoulders, tap the thighs. And you don't wanna get so nuts that you bruise the shoulders, bruise the thighs. Just a gentle tap. So again, you're in control, stabilizing through your core so that you can use your upper body efficiently and effectively. We're a little more than halfway, and then we're gonna start the whole thing over again. 10 seconds. All right, now we're back to those chest presses. It's not what that is called. I'll call it like an arm raise. Basically, anytime you're pressing, you're using your chest. So we're kind of pressing these weights forward. And anytime you're pulling the weights, you're utilizing your back muscles. So here, this is a lot of things. Biceps, chest, the front of your shoulders. Woo! I feel that. And you want to try to keep yourself as centered and grounded as possible so you're not swinging all over the place to get these weights up there. Use that exhale to lift the weights. Woo! Those eights are getting heavy. And we're gonna go back to the hinge and alternate the rear fly. So you pull the shoulder blade onto your back. So it's those muscles right between the shoulder blades, those are your rhomboids. Also the rear delts, that's the back of your shoulder. Picking up your arm and pulling it back. You wanna keep your core super strong, belly pulling in, and your focus is down so that the back of the neck stays long. Back to those lateral arm raises. So bring them up. Shoulder blades, press down to get those arms up. You know what? These already feel really heavy. I'm gonna switch over to the fives so I don't find myself with a shoulder injury. Woo! If you drop down your set like that, it still feels crazy heavy. Keep your chest lifted, space between the ribs and the pelvis, knees a little bent, abs pulling in. Ten seconds. We can squeeze in one more. All right, kickbacks. So, shoulder blades back, elbows together, you're gonna press back. Keep your chest open, but at the same time, belly pulling to your spine, crown of the head reaching forward. You wanna feel like your neck is lengthening, your entire spine lengthening. And again, catch yourself if you're swinging those weights. Don't swing them, use your muscles, not momentum. exercise, hammer curls. I'm going back to my heavier weights for these. So tap the shoulders, tap the thighs. Shoulders, thighs. And on we go. Feel your core working. There's no need to lock out the elbows. Control the movement. So again, you're not doing these. I always see people doing this in class. And yes, I say something. They still do it. Use your strength. 10 seconds. You are so done. Woo, you're done. So you know what the perfect thing is to match up with an upper body workout? A lower body workout. So I'll link to some good lower body workouts under that little eye in the corner. And if you're not feeling like you're done with your arms yet, you know I already mentioned I'll put the rest of the playlist for the upper body with weights workouts up in that little eye. I will also link to the 10-minute core workout. So if you do 10 minutes upper, 10 minutes lower, 10 minutes core, you're gonna feel pretty good in just 30 minutes. So I will see you for the next workout. Bye for now. Thank you so much for working out with me. Now before you go, make sure to sign on up for my free online class that'll teach you how to create any healthy habit and make it stick so you never go back to square one ever again. MirandaMathewson.com/habits. I will see you in the class.